What's up, guys? How's it going? It's loud, so I can't probably hear anyone. Right, can I text? You can't text? Okay. What's up, guys? I can't text, but I'm at my graduation. Don't know if you can hear me. We're in the gym just waiting it out, and I have nothing to do, so I thought, why not live stream it? Oh, you can hear me? Okay, go. How's everyone's day? Mine's going pretty well. We're stuck in the gym for the next hour and a half, so I'm just coasting. E3's coming up. I cannot wait for E3. It's like the next big thing on my list of things to look forward to. Ireland, hello. How's everyone's day going? Doing anything fun today? It's raining where we are. We were going to have this ceremony outside, but because of inclement weather, we have the ceremony inside now, and now we got to wait for like an hour. Once I finish the graduation, I'll probably be getting back to making more videos.
We graduate over there. In the gym. Yes.
I'm back. Hello. You should be bring it back online when you. My mom just. That's why I hung up. I'm back. We're live streaming. We're waiting. I don't know what to do. Hi, Jacob Rossi. I'm happy for you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, I was at community college for like 5.5 years, guys. You should only really be here for 2 years, and I took an extra 3.5 years figuring myself out, my life. So if I can do it, guys, if I can graduate, you can do anything. So yeah, don't give up on yourself, believe in yourself, keep doing what you want to do, and follow what you want to do, what you love, man. Like, people tell me, oh, you should get into business, do like science or something that's gonna, business, like do something that's gonna be profitable, do something that's gonna be good for your future, and that's good. I understand that, but my God, I gotta do what I love, and what I love is film, and I'm graduating with film today. So film's a tough industry, it's a competitive industry, but you gotta give a shit, and I care, and that's really with anything, right? So this degree marks the beginning to that. So yeah, this is cool. So never give up on yourself, guys. Never give up on yourself, because the only person that's standing in your way is yourself. So If I can do it, you can do anything. Someone that's been stuck in community college for 3 years, 4 years, I was there for 5.5, and I graduated today. So I should have graduated in 2013, but you know what? It's not a race, right? Like, there's no race to graduate. As long as you make it and you do it, you do it. And the degree's like, oh, he stayed in college for an extra 3.5 years. It doesn't say that. It just says you made it. So don't give up on yourself. It sounds cheesy, but it's so true. So. Oh, what's up, bro? How you going? Thank you. You too. What's up?
So I'm just kind of wandering right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're just chilling in here for like.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live streaming. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Whoa.
Graduates in the building.
Yeah, I got nothing to do. I'm like, I'll just pop my camera out and just start talking.
Yeah.
I think we're sitting here till like 10 o'clock. So we're here for like the next like hour.
Cool.
I know. Yeah. So I don't know. Yep.
Happy streaming.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do for the next hour. I'm stuck in here for an hour. My ADD's through the roof. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. Thank you, Adam, for that. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I'll do a live stream with subscribers. We could do some Halo stuff. Should I play Halo 5? Should I return the Halo 5 with the community? Like one day, a Halo 5 stream? Would that be acceptable? Here we go. Keep the Dead Space movement going.
By now, everyone should have a name card. If you do not have a name card, let me check it. Yeah, over here with pink sign
E3 predictions: BioShock 4, Metroid Prime 4, and Halo 6. This is college, yeah.
Let's make sure everybody has a name card. If you don't have a name card, you need to go to the front and check in.
Definitely Master Chief Collection live stream. Definitely Dead Space 2 multiplayer live stream. Yeah. Halo 5, maybe.
We are going to put you in alphabetical order according to last name. And we're going to ask for your cooperation. Oh, okay, so I thought they said that you get it attached here. No,
Yeah, better.
yeah, we ran out of fun.
I better do a Halo 5 live stream.
I don't think you have
I thought it just fell. It's just like you had to order the other stuff.
Dream, Glamour, Beam, whoa.
I graduated
Yeah, man, it's never too late to go to college. I was here for much longer than I should have been, but I'm graduating, so yeah, it's never too late. And some days not on the calendar. If I get interrupted, it's probably because I get a phone call, and if it's important, I'll answer it. So if I go offline for a couple seconds or minutes, it's probably because I got a phone call. I'm gonna go off stream really quick and call a number. That guy. Only thing I want from Dead Space is the foam gun. Give me a foam gun. Inverted V12 powerhouse. I wish you all luck, man. There are a lot of resources out there. See you later, Adam. You too. Dead Space 2, I'll be playing it on Xbox One. But if you have a 360, you can also play with me, I think. Gamer tag is the same as my YouTube channel, JKP Rising. JKP RISING. I don't know if I'll do one today because I'll be doing this all day, and then I have graduation dinners and friends, but maybe tomorrow, Monday. After today, I'm done with school for a little while. My goal, actually, Singapore, what's up? Always wanted to go to Singapore. My goal right now, education-wise, is to...
Graduates,
Oh,
can I have your
sorry.
attention, please? Good morning, graduates. Graduates, if we can all quiet it down to a real soft mumble, that would be good. We are really excited. There's so many of you today as wonderful. Congratulations. We're going to be lining you up in single file in alphabetical order. I'll be holding these cards up to let you know what letter we're on. It's alphabetical order by their last name. We will process single file over to the gymnasium, and then we will go into the gym. We will process into the seating area, and you remain standing until everyone's in. Okay? Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah. Cheers. Goal for education right now is so I have an Associates of Science in Film, Digital Media and Film Studies. So my goal is to work the rest of 2017, get a job, make some money on the side, have some steady flow of income, and I'll use some of that money to, save up for like productions like Rain Series 3, like to pay voice actors. I also want to get some new equipment. It's for my studio, so I'll have like a budget for my film stuff and my channel. And then I am going to go to a university in 2018. And I'm going to go for a bachelor's in film. That's the next goal. Thank you. And I don't plan on taking another 5.5 years. Bachelor's just takes 2 years to get, so I just want to make it 2 years this time. I don't have Bay. No Bay today.
Come here.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was only at my university or my college for 5 years because I didn't do school. I went in and I slacked off. I went through a couple semesters of just not caring about my grades. And then after working a lot of like crappy jobs, it's like, oh, you need an education to do what you want, or at least what I want to do. And like what I want to do to make myself happy is to make movies, TV shows, write scripts, voice act, produce, act, edit, film, take photography. So for me to be in that field and really make a good living, or just do what I love and still be profitable and like live off of it, I need an education for that. So I got my shit together and I just plowed through this semester, and now we're on to the next chapter.
If they do a remake of Dead Space 1, 2, and 3, what should they upgrade and update or add that is mostly needed in the game?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you want to change anything besides the graphics, because if you change them, if you change the graduation, I mean, I'm sorry, if you change anything in the game, then it wouldn't really be the game anymore, right? So I would say just the graphics, maybe, actually, yeah, that's it, just the graphics. And then maybe like better sound, like just remaster the little things, the graphics, the sound. Yeah, I wouldn't really touch anything gameplay-wise, because then you're kind of remaking it at that point. Because if you alter, like if you add Isaac's like voice to Dead Space 1, because he talks in 2 and 3. If you make him talk in 1, one's not really special anymore, you know? If you put multiplayer in Dead Space 3, that's cool, but the game wasn't built on multiplayer, it was built on cooperative play. If you put cooperative play in Dead Space 2 and 1, that's awesome, you can play with a friend, but now it's no longer Dead Space 1 and 2. So I would only like to see them update like the sound and the graphics. Maybe add a new weapon, you know, but I wouldn't really think anything like game breaking to really change it.
I don't know. My name doesn't fit any of this
Yeah, man. I got a couple interviews lined up next week. I'm looking for jobs part-time. That way, you know, just some part-time work. I'm not going full-time. My goal this summer is just to get a couple jobs, maybe 1 or 2, steady flow of income. That way you can support yourself. And I also want to do photography on the side. I have my camera and I do photography. And I'll try to do some freelance photography work while I'm not doing my part-time whatever job. But the goal is to use that money to, you know, for productions and Rain Series 3. I want to get that shit going. Just like the school. I finished the school, now I've got to finish that project.
Oh, water, thank God.
I do like cheese. I like American cheese because America. I need to make sure my car doesn't fall apart. Winters are harsh on my old Subaru. My mom just got a new Subaru, and they're amazing. But where do you live, man? Does it snow a lot over there, like Colorado or Maine? I'm from New Jersey, and it's not that bad. We don't really have many harsh storms like blizzards and stuff like that.
Right now, this is just the students, so no one is allowed in here except for the graduates. So it's just me right now, but I'll have more people, friends and family, later on in the day. Right now, it's only graduates in here. So, and we'll wait time. Quebec, Canada, dude. My aunt came to visit me yesterday. I'm sorry, 2 days ago, and she's from Quebec as well. And Canada is awesome. I love Canada. I love fishing up there too. It is so slow. I don't know what to do for the next hour. What's up, Skull Madness? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. My next videos, I have probably the next one I might upload might be a Metroid Prime 4. If that game is official, if that game is real, if Prime 4 is officially a real title, I will cover it. And I actually looked at my monetization for my Metroid Prime 4 video where I uploaded about everything that everyone knows so far, and it did not get copyright claimed by Nintendo. So maybe it's only like newer game footage from Nintendo. I don't really know. Or maybe it's because I'm in a managed partnership. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't care. Like, even if I wasn't getting paid, I would still do it anyway. It doesn't matter. But I just don't want covering Nintendo to like flag my channel, because I know that they're really harsh on striking content. I think you had to like join their partnership for them not to fuck your channel apart. But I'm not a part of Nintendo because I don't like how they manage your like to be a Nintendo partnership. They like, I think it's like 60-40% revenue. So like they take 60, you keep 40. So it's like you pay them for their game, yet they still take your money when you play it. So I don't like that. But so far so good. What news do we have on Dead Space 4? Right now, Visual Games has confirmed that they will make it if people want it. That's kind of an obvious statement. It's like, well, no shit, if people want it, obviously they'll make it. But they acknowledge the project. They're like, when's Dead Space 4 coming out? If not enough people want it, we'll make it. So they've acknowledged the project. They've acknowledged the existence of a Dead Space 4, which is great. And yeah, right now all we can do is just keep fucking calling EA, calling Visual Games, tweeting, Instagramming, Facebooking, whatever, YouTube messaging, emailing, everything. That's what a movement is. That's like protesting. So we just got to keep our voices heard. That's it. I'll keep making Dead Space 4 videos. I'll keep promoting the Dead Space 4 movement. Tanya Clark, I got to talk to Tanya Clark. I've just been busy with school. But after today, I'll get back on the whole YouTube hype train. And it sucks that we have to keep repeating ourselves every day. It sucks that we have to keep pushing ourselves. It's like, oh, come on, Visual Games, answer us already. Yeah, I know. It stinks, but we can't stop. Can't stop. And that's just how it's going to be, man. It's going to be like this for the next year or maybe two. Like, we got to keep pushing. We got to let them know we want it. So right now, they've acknowledged the project. That's great. They haven't acknowledged Dead Space 4 ever since that tweet. So that is progress. That is progress. And hopefully we can continue progressing. We wanted Dead Space 1 and 2 to come to, we wanted Dead Space 2 and 3 to come to backwards compatibility on Xbox One, and it finally did. And like Xbox even made their own banner for Dead Space. And like one thing I really didn't understand was it said, remember the Ishimura, but the Ishimura is only in the first Dead Space and the second Dead Space. It's not in the third Dead Space. So am I looking too far into that? Probably am. But they made a cool banner for it. That was awesome. And we just got to keep pushing for it. So I'll have more Dead Space 4 videos coming up soon, I guess. My uncle has a territory up in north called La Chorbre. I butchered that. One of the best fishing spots of trouts too. I love trout. So I haven't fished in like 10 years. And I got my fishing license because in New Jersey, if you get caught fishing, without a license, the charge is $250, and the license itself is only $40. So I'd say that's a pretty good savings. And that's each time you get caught, $250. So like if you get caught 4 times, you owe the state $1,000 in fees. It's stupid. But I am now legally able to bring home 6 trout a day. So I can get 6 trout every single day if I want to. So I'm going to start fishing. I already started fishing, but I haven't really caught much except like sunnies and bass. And I haven't fished in 10 years, so I'm trying to relearn everything. It's so much more complicated than I thought. But like it's fascinating. Like I want to learn what it is. So yeah, I'll definitely try to catch trout if I can. And my record actually, a long time ago when I was fishing, my record is I think like 54 fish on 24 worms. And how that happens is I would cast out the worm. I was up in New York by the Canada border, and like the fish would hook onto the hook, but the worm would still be on the hook. So I would take the fish off the hook, and the worm is still on the hook. So I just keep casting it out, and I got 54 fish off of 24 worms, and most of them were small to largemouth bass. No trout, but it was still awesome. Like bass, like crazy. And like the feeling of fishing and like having a fish on your rod, and like you feel the jingle, and like you feel like they're powerful, man. Like bass are powerful. Like they will break your rod if you're not careful. So I love fishing. It's fun. And for the longest time, I had a phobia of sunnies, because one of my first fish I ever caught was a sunny, and I didn't realize that they had spikes, and I went to grab it, and my hands grabbed the spikes, and I had a phobia of sunnies forever. And then I finally conquered my fear, and now I can take them off the hook without freaking out. Because what you got to do is you got to slide your hand down the spines, because otherwise they'll retract and you'll poke yourself. And luckily worms are not that expensive. Night crawlers are cool, red worms are cool. Power bait. Do you use power bait? I've heard power bait is good with trout. I honestly thought power bait was like garbage bait, but apparently power bait's really good. But worms are still, I think, classic, and they're great. Anyone here tired of filling a cup, 30% Mountain Dew, 7-Up, and drinking it? I don't drink soda that much, so no thank you. I used to drink a lot of soda, and now I drink a crap ton of water. And even this type of water is not really the type of water I would normally drink. I have a filter at my house. We have a built-in well into my house, so I'll have a filter that like makes it extra purified. And yeah, this is not bad water. It's not like you're gonna die drinking bottled water, but I mean, I want the best water. So yeah. We're still in here, man. Still in here.
No, I think Rob only like
I don't know how you guys can hear me when it's so loud, but that's great you can. Bum, 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 bum.
See last name?
Okay, they're going through doing the final calls for names. Oh shit. I knew I would do that.
You guys are from the other academy.
Yeah, but I also failed that.
I love my thing here, god damn it. You know,
Thanks, you too.
I used to do walkthroughs on my old YouTube channel. Like I would do full playthroughs and like talk the entire way through and not have anything less to talk about. Just keep chatting all the way through. And I don't know, I guess nowadays I'm kind of I feel like I don't want to force commentary. Like when I play games now, I'm usually mute the entire way through, and I'll only have like reactions of me reacting to the game, and it's like a couple seconds long. So that's really how I play video games, and I never really tried to play a game where I can just talk the entire way through. I don't know what I would talk about. I don't know if my commentary would be boring or entertaining. There's a playthrougher on YouTube I watch. His name is Christopher Odd, if you know who that is. I think he's a great Let's Player, and he's the type of person that I probably would voice at or Let's Play as. But
Where I was going to go with that?
oh yeah, vlogging and like walkthroughs and stuff like that. I mean, I brought up walkthroughs because of vlogs, but I don't know. Maybe I might have to be with someone to like promote better, more fluent commentary. At least starting out. That way, I can get better at talking without running my mouth. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Helpless Goblin. Thank you for that. I should try. But yeah, maybe I'll do bike riding. That's good for health. Do a handbrake turn in a Subaru and step on the gas in the snow. Damn, things are awesome. You are more badass than me. I have a Chrysler Crossfire. That's really... I am good on cars for now. Although the only thing about my car that sucks is that it's a 2006 car. It's a 2006 sports car, right? And that was a year before the iPhone came out. So that was a year before, you know, auxiliary cables were a thing for smartphones or just phones in general. And my sports car does not have an auxiliary port, which means if I want to listen to music, I need to bring fucking CDs. It's like kind of funny how it's a sports car in 2017, but I have to bring CDs with me. So I might just get a brand new stereo speaker because sometimes it's very inconvenient to swap discs out. And I listen to Halo music in my car and other music, but I have like Halo 3 ODST soundtrack, Halo 3 soundtrack, Halo 2 soundtrack in disc form. So I'll just like put that into my Crossfire and blast Halo 2 main theme like a boss. In Dead Space 4, should they add the original idea from... Yes, man. Oh, my God, yeah. Should they add anything from Dead Space 3 that was cut? I will be making a video. I know I'm really late. I know in February they have this whole thing where they're like, oh, this is what Dead Space 3 would have been like. I know I'm mad late on that, and I'll get to that. I will. I have a thumbnail for it. It's on my list of videos that I want to do. So I will tackle what Dead Space 3 could have been like. But I think there's a lot of great concepts in Dead Space 3, what it would have been for Dead Space 4. I'm very interested in that Shadow Isaac, but I'll make a video on that, and I'll talk more in depth on Dead Space 3, what it could have been, because right now I really can't remember most of it, except that they were going to do something on like, it was going to be Shadow Isaac was going to follow you around, and it was like, the team was going to focus on dementia, I think it was, but EA didn't think that was marketable, which they were absolutely wrong, as they usually are. It's just so funny. Like look at Mass Effect Andromeda. That game got so much hate that the series is now on indefinite hiatus. God hopes Dead Space does not end up like that. What direction do you think Dead Space 4 should go in? We don't want another Dead Space 3, but we don't want a game which is just a rehash of 1 and 2. I mean, a lot of people in the community want a game that's like 1 and 2, but yeah, you're always going to add something. Like, that's what Dead Space 2 did right. It took what was Dead Space 1, it took Dead Space 1, and it added to it, and that was awesome. And that's really all that we really want in gaming. It's like, I guess you are technically playing the same game, technically, but they're adding it to it, they're making it better, they're improving it. So I wouldn't mind a more finalized version of Dead Space 2 for Dead Space 4. I think that'd be great. You know, maybe retweak the weapon crafting system for 3, because I thought it was confusing for me. Then again, I haven't played the game in like a couple years, so maybe I'll go back and replay it. But you know, take what Dead Space 2 did great and just make it better somehow. And that's what I think 4's template should be. And you know, I'm still interested in the cooperative aspect. I know cooperative play significantly lowers the horror tension, but I don't know, man. I maybe I'm blindly optimistic, and I will make a video on this again. Like I said, I have a list of stuff that I want to tackle on how Dead Space 4 could balance horror and cooperative play. Maybe they can, and if they can't, don't do it. You know, like, don't lessen the game just for I don't know. Yeah, don't lessen the game. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm overly optimistic, but I feel like there could be a way where they could balance both, or just I don't know. I'll figure it out. But only reason why I want to maybe bring back cooperative play is because I know there's a lot of people out there that love that aspect of Dead Space 3, regardless of if you didn't like Dead Space 3. I know people like that, so maybe there's a way that they could combine it. I'll have to figure it out in that video. You're a great asset to the community, and good luck with everything. Thank you very much. You guys are also fantastic. I can't believe I'm where I'm at, so I would not be here without you guys. Absolutely not. The year where the Subaru 2.5 What's up, man?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying your live stream.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
That's
so,
since that writing for the media class where I first saw your Luffy shirt, I have thus seen like 400 episodes of One Piece.
Really?
It's like my shit now.
Really? You're into it now?
I'm so into it, dude.
Yeah.
I am actually just finishing. They just got into it with the pacifistas.
Okay.
And then they all got split up, and Luffy woke up on the island of women.
Amazon Lily?
Yeah, Amazon Lily. That's
cool.
it.
Awesome. And that's where you stopped?
I mean, that's where I stopped last night.
Okay, yeah, it gets way better.
Shit was so epic.
It gets way better. The next arc after that is crazy.
I really liked Water 7 though.
Yeah, and like Annie's Lobby.
Yeah, Annie's Lobby was awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It's a big show. That's the only. It's humongous. So, Pelgrants.
Do you want one?
Oh. And like, believe it or not, like I'm up to date on the manga, which is like, I think it's it's like episode like 700 now.
Yeah.
So the series gets better. Like it somehow gets better. Like this current arc we're in, I think is the best arc that's in the series.
Is that after Punk Hazard?
After Dressrosa.
Because I heard Punk Hazard's good also.
Punk Hazard's really good. Dressrosa's like 100 manga chapter arc.
Wow.
It's huge. It kind of drags on, but it's decent. But there's another arc. I don't want to spoil much, but it gets so epic.
I'm excited about it.
It gets great. It gets great. It's huge.
Naruto has been slightly underwhelming.
Yeah, I haven't really. I wasn't much of a Naruto fan.
Oh, you weren't?
Not much.
I really like Naruto, but I really like One Piece more, I think.
Yeah.
This Naruto just kind of fell off. At the end, they just dragged it out.
Yeah, I heard people didn't really like the ending with like Obito and the Kaguya or Kaguya, whatever her name was.
I mean, it was just like...
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe because everybody had already read it and everyone spoiled it for me, that I was just like, okay, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really follow this series, but I know a lot of people were mixed feelings on how it ended. I don't want to say bad or good, because I don't know.
What,
Did I hear Naruto talk?
Yeah, we were talking about One Piece and how much he doesn't really like Naruto.
He looks like he's like...
What? What's up?
Why not?
With what, Naruto?
Yeah.
I've never got into ninjas.
Is that not your thing?
It's not my thing.
I wanted to watch One Piece, but it's too damn long.
See, that's
it's
the
fucking
thing.
long.
That's the thing.
It's
like,
huge,
there's no starting point.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the only anime that I really watched. It's so big. I
Once you
love
start, you gotta like commit. But with Naruto, like I found myself watching all of Naruto, and then I was just like, okay, now what? I watched a couple of different shows, and I was like, let me try One Piece. Like after like 10 episodes of One Piece, I was like, this is way better than Naruto.
I've heard it's supposed to be so good.
I mean,
I love it, but then again, I'm like a fanboy.
Yeah,
but it's awesome.
So am I. But Naruto, like, you got really cool individual characters, and One Piece is dynamic. It's like, you just love the way all the characters function together. It's like,
yeah,
I don't know.
The only downside is it's long. It's huge. It's like 700 plus episodes. It's huge. It's huge. Like it's so if you want to invest, it's a great series, but it's fucking massive.
I wonder when they're gonna stop.
It's been going on for 20 years now, and it's gonna go on for at least another 10.
Apparently, it's
Yeah.
only like halfway through.
Yeah, they're halfway through or whatever. Yeah,
Like,
I know. Yeah, so
I heard in the manga, he hasn't even met up with Shanks yet.
yeah, no, not yet.
No, hasn't?
No. Now, there's a lot to do left in that game. But yeah, I like it, man. Check it out if you like it.
Congratulations.
Have I met you before?
Yes, Sam. I'm Jake from Tactics Friend.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, why do you look so familiar? Congrats to you too.
That's me.
Just should make a Rick and Morty game. They actually made a Rick and Morty game for VR.
How are you?
I'm alright. Just kind of like trucking through.
Yeah, we're gonna be
glad
here for a
that
while.
this is here. I'm moving up to SUNY New College upstate New York, so
Oh, cool.
kind of like gotta start figuring out where the hell I'm gonna live and stuff.
Where are
Yeah.
you studying?
Over there, I'm gonna study psych, but like that's
Awesome.
I'm going in broad. I think it'd be cool to like do social work.
Do you know James?
I don't.
Hello,
Haley,
nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Haley, James.
Nice to meet you.
I took a psychology class and I fell in love with it. So
Yeah,
it's
I love
amazing.
psych. I'm into like the whole like mind body connect. You know, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all very
Like I'm a film major and I wanted to do like psychological thrillers or like
Oh, nice.
you know interact with actors and
Yeah.
like figure them out better.
That's awesome. That's
so
really cool.
double major in
Yeah,
social.
there's like a large like psychology is such a big realm. You know,
Yeah.
there's like a lot to.
There's
There's psychology
everything.
in everything. You
It is everything.
You can
Yeah.
literally take a psychological standpoint on like any field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even like firefighting. Okay, those dudes have seen some shit. They need to talk to some people.
Yeah.
There you go.
Totally.
Yep.
Psychology.
Yeah, that's like I
Firefighters are weird about that stuff, though. 'cause
I know,
so
because-
I saw a roasty toasty for my
And then
first
they no, firefighters usually drink their problems away. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's a random field where you could
Yeah.
like have a psychological spin
Yeah,
on
like
it.
I'm really like someone could be like I'm really intrigued by firefighting. Like I want to work with them. You know, that's like how I feel about I don't know. Like the world of healing is just really interesting, and I don't know. Not like who I want to target yet, but
Mental health is important, though.
Yeah.
It's absolutely imperative.
Our president should have it.
What's imperative?
Mental health.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you can sacrifice it, just get ahead ever so slightly, and then crumble yourself.
Well, also
Way to do it.
it's also cool. Like physical health is so correlated. Like I'm really into
Yeah.
like holistic nutrition and stuff, and like I'm
Awesome.
convinced that like mental health truly is highly affected by
Like
how
what
we
you
feel
eat.
and what we consume. So
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
like one day that'll be.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm super into health and like
Yeah.
fitness and stuff like that. I love it.
I'm very into holistic forms of medicine
Yeah.
also.
It's a really groovy thing. It's cool when you see it at work too. Like this week, like it was my birthday recently, and like you know,
birthday.
thank you. You kind of like give yourself this like freebie, like oh, it's like my birthday week, and I just like drank and ate a lot. Like I like really don't feel too hot, but like it's cool to like be like aware of your body and like know that certain fuel like really has this effect. You know.
Yes.
Like, I feel a little like hazy today, and I'm just
Yeah.
ready to like, you know.
Catches up with you, whatever.
Yeah. Being good to yourself is important. But what are you guys doing like after this?
Going to like a massive dinner party somewhere, like
Nice.
Spain too. It's like a Spanish
Wait,
restaurant.
92, I've been there. It's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I
It's
heard it's really
Portuguese.
good. Yeah, yeah. So,
It's called Spade 92, but it's Portuguese food.
Where is it?
It's on 22 in Bridgewater.
yeah. So that's gonna be fun.
Or like going towards Branchburg or whatever.
Yeah.
It's very good. I haven't been there in a very long time now.
I'm excited for food after
too.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to Lambertville for brunch.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
I don't know where that is though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. How far is that?
You've never been to Lambertville?
I thought it was on Lambertville Road.
No, you'll love Lambertville. Lambertville's like an awesome. It's right next to Newport in PA, and yeah, my brother lives right here out in that area.
Awesome.
They have like really cute little art galleries.
What are you doing post RV?
I'm going to probably work the rest of the year, save up some money, and then I'll probably go to get my bachelor's in film, probably in Montclair, spring 2018.
Nice. I was looking up
Did you
Montclair.
transfer already?
Yes, but I was gonna go this fall, but I'm just gonna go in 2018 instead. Yeah.
Are you still at Costco?
No, man, they let go like 90% of everyone because it was so slow.
Yeah, I don't remember what the last time we talked where you were working.
I was working at Costco. Yeah, because we had class in media and I was still employed.
Are you in between jobs now?
I'm unemployed right now, but I just did school just to finish it this semester. Now I have interviews lined up next week.
Cool.
And I'll try to get something.
I actually I had no internships and I had no idea what I was going to do. And then on a whim, I decided, you know what, digital media, I like Apple products. Let me go try to work for Apple.
Yeah.
I got invited to a hiring event.
Awesome.
Apple.
That's actually really good. They're actually pretty hard to get into.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a customer support job.
Mm-hmm. And they pay really well and good benefits.
Yeah, hopefully that can lead to something else, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, like
I still have my my T5i, and if you have any like film projects over the summer, you need a hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more freelance work in the summer. Film, mostly photography, but definitely collaborating a lot with people because I want to build up my portfolio that way.
Yeah, you have my contact information, so if you need a hand with any big projects,
I'll let you know. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm willing to help.
After today, I'm free all year, really, minus potential work if I whatever I get. Lebanon.
That's
like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, that's not.
It's like right next to North Hunter High School.
Yeah, I'm 20 minutes in the other direction.
Awesome.
We gotta smoke sometime.
Yes.
We're gonna smoke sometime and write some weird movies.
Yes. Yes, man. You know, my sister, she's in Washington State right now on like a job, something. She works for the CDC in Miami. She's over there for some like event or something, and she was gonna send me like some money for graduation, and I'm like, oh hey Jamie, wink wink, can you get me anything? And I was joking, and then she's sending me like a bunch of shit.
Fuck yeah!
So
hell yeah!
Like edibles, concentrates, flour.
Yeah, graduation package.
Everything,
that is what's up.
Yeah, and they got everything, and it's like the prices over there are like way cheaper in here. You get selections of everything.
No, of course, that's a
I was
real
like,
system.
whoa! I was
rad as
I know, and yeah. So we'll definitely chill. Definitely. And like I have a briefcase, like I have a Pelican case with like for my camera.
Oh, it's your rig with the foam?
Yeah, with the pluggable foam, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a carrying case for my rig yet.
Yeah.
But that is on my to get list.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't I've had to be I work part-time, but I've had to work like part-time so I've been trying to get it more focusing on graduating. So like I have been like picking up like eighths a week. Like I haven't been smoking like a lot at all.
Yeah.
And I haven't taken a dab in a couple of weeks.
You know, I just got into dabbing like a week or two ago. Like one of my friends got a connection in Brunswick, and I quickly hopped on that.
I thought I could have sworn we talked about concentrates like in Turret's class.
Yeah.
So you weren't into dabbing back then?
No, I was. I just could never find it.
Oh, true. So you got a solid connect right now.
Like they're gone. They moved away. But it's not a big deal. I mean, like, you can make it yourself if you really wanted to.
No.
But I don't really want to.
I did that for a while, and you just like. Without a vacuum purge and the proper equipment, first of all, you're risking like
your life
technically, even though
it's gonna blow up.
Even though it takes an idiot to put a flame near fucking butane, but regardless, you're not gonna get the quality product that you want, and it's like so much, it's just so much more convenient to have one of my. I got
Ask away.
A kid in Boundbrook and a kid that lives like down the street from me, and they both get shit mailed to them. So, like, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Nice.
He usually gets slabs or packages or whatever. And he, like, it's pretty convenient because the kid I actually went to high school with, he was going to be a doctor, and through a twist of fate, now he kind of just plays like semi-professional poker.
Yeah.
And just like hangs out all day. He goes to the sands like 3 days a week, like plays poker online every night, and like profits. And then teaches other people how to play poker. It's fucking weird, but
I love poker.
But he gets amazing concentrates.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, he's an interesting friend.
Awesome. Yeah, I love it.
Did you know anybody else coming here graduating?
No.
Yeah, I knew like 2 people, and then I ran into a couple other people I recognized. You, my friend Joe.
Yeah.
Girl Kaylee.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Yeah, dude. This is it. The final push. Do any Machina lately?
Yeah, Machinima?
Yeah,
no, but I'm getting back into Machinima. Like, I have voice actors, and like they have lives, obviously.
Oh yeah.
So like, you know, sometimes they can't do stuff. So I'm saving up a budget so I can pay them. That way I can keep them.
Cool.
And like I don't mind paying them because they're great. Plus it'd be good for like, you know, future practice for other real productions, or you know, more professional. But yeah, definitely. I'm just school first, get that shit out of the way, and then now we have this summer to plan and do everything we want to do.
What took up last semester? What did you have to get through to graduate?
What?
What classes did you take last semester?
I took writing for media. Wow, I'm blanking.
Did you have to retake that class we took together?
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
Oh no, I did pass, but I did retake it prior. Like when I took it with Martin, that was the last time I took it. Writing for media, I don't know.
That was like 3 semesters ago.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, that was before Truett's class. That was like spring of last year.
Yes, that's when I took writing for media. So last fall, I took interpersonal communications with Martin again, or not again, but with the teacher again, because he teaches writing for media and interpersonal communication.
That was a great class, but I had it with a different professor.
Yeah, Martin was awesome, and like it's like, hey, I took you with writing for media, I'll take you for this class. So,
yeah, he was a nice guy.
He's really cool. So I took interpersonal communication, introduction to geology, and another class I'm just blanking on. Digital portfolio development.
Oh, word.
And then this semester was sociology, psychology, and then quantitative reasoning.
Oh, that sucks. Sounds like a headache.
Not that bad. I mean, psychology and sociology I loved. Math I fucking hated.
Yeah, dude, I had one class to graduate. I thought I was supposed to graduate. Yo, that dude's hat, Game of Loans. That's fire.
That's awesome.
But anyway, yeah, I thought I was supposed to graduate last fall. Then I had to take an additional math class, finite math.
Yeah, was that easy? Finite math?
No, it sucked. It was the hardest class I've ever taken in my life.
Wasn't like the online crap harder than the actual class?
No. I thought MyLabs Plus was easier system.
Really?
I used the online stuff for elementary algebra.
Yeah.
And I thought that was my saving grace. The fact that it was online. Finite math, we had an adjunct professor and we were basically teaching ourselves out of the textbook because her explanations sucked. I had to get a tutor.
Oh man.
Fucking dude.
A tutor, oh boy.
It was a headache. Yeah, I've never needed a tutor before.
Yeah. I took quantitative reasoning, and that's like data charts, real world numbers math, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I thought my math lab was brutal. It was so much harder than the class.
No, it wasn't my math lab. I used MyLabs Plus.
Yeah.
So I guess that's
okay. I see.
It's like the same type of thing.
I took that for elementary algebra last year.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the class I took it for.
Gotcha. Who was your teacher? Did you have Philip? No,
I had
William Murphy.
No, I had a D.D. Patel.
Okay. Yeah, William Murphy was amazing.
Yeah, Professor Patel was very nice. She was very helpful.
Yeah.
classes with here.
Yeah. I don't really remember anyone.
I'm seeing little bits and pieces of faces I recognize from my come up.
Yeah. What was your major again?
Digital media and film studies.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I like bounced around. You know, I don't consider myself a filmmaker. I don't have a lot of experience with that, even though I can use editing software and I can use more.
What's up?
Are you G?
I'm not.
I'm more into audio editing than video editing, but
Nice.
my concentration kind of was like within the realm of visual arts. Like I took 2 drawing classes, two-dimensional design, 3D design, color theory.
Hey Logan, thank you for the compliment.
But optics and lighting was super helpful. I actually started doing freelance photography, like for this kid's birthday party the other day.
Yeah.
Dad paid me like $20 an hour.
Wow.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like a little girl's like pony birthday at like a stable, a horse stable.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, my mom like hooked me up with that. Some woman was like looking on Facebook. Facebook is great for freelance jobs.
Yeah?
Yes.
And you just like look up photography jobs or something?
Well, it was like somebody my mom knew was like put a post up, I think, on the community forum looking for like help, like from a high school or college, like level person. No.
All right.
So that's how I found that gig. But
Yeah. No.
no, we were in the wrong place because they're lighting up.
Very good fellow.
What kind of camera do you have again?
What's up?
What kind of camera do you have again?
Canon 70D.
Okay, word.
But I definitely want to get into. I honestly really want to get into photography more because I went to my friend's Easter party recently, or like last month, and I took all the pictures, and they're like, "Oh my God, these are amazing!" And I'm like, "Really?" I was just like taking pictures with a camera, just normally, not trying to do like professional stuff. And they loved it all. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna get into it.
That's awesome. Actually, the woman whose daughter's birthday it was, her husband, her brother, Uncle Ken, who was there, was a professional photographer. So I was talking to him, and he had a.
Hey guys, I'm back. So we are now lining up for our last name, which is K. So I'll live stream in a bit later. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go.
We still have Angela Boss.